Hi, Rochelle here.
And
with
me.
Dreaming English. And it's spring, so we thought we would talk about some spring idioms.
So, spring means new life, so I brought my rabbit.
So one spring idiom is spring into action. And that is an English idiom. And it's used to mean that something that is done very quickly and with energy and force. Do you want to give an example?
I'll do the example, sure. They sprang into action once they received their orders. That is an example.
And sprang is the past tense, so the past tense of spring.
All right. I'm just going to go put this bunny away. Mom, you can take.
So our second idiom is no spring chicken. And it's said of someone that isn't young like Katarina or me.
Excuse me?
But somebody that's old like Grandpa, which you can see a picture of below. And an example would be...
I don't know how old Mike is, but he sure ain't no spring chicken.
Right. So let's see, our third idiom for today is a spring in someone's step. And that is an English idiom that is used for saying that it looks like someone is happy and full of energy. An example would be...
Joe had a spring in his step ever since he started eating Korean food.
Korean food, okay. But anyway, he's happy. Like the Korean food brought him a lot of happiness, so all of a sudden he had a spring in his step.
I just made that up.
I would say like maybe Joe had a spring in his step ever since he met Joanne, the love of his life.
But Joe and Joanne are very similar names. Like
yeah,
that's
but it
not
could be Joseph and Joanne.
That's still
okay. Fine. How about John had a spring in his step?
No.
My Uncle John.
John had a spring in his step ever since he started eating Japanese food.
Or Uncle John had a spring in his step ever since he met my Aunt Mary. And they have been happily married for, goodness knows, maybe 50 plus years.
On my shoulder.
Okay, so our fourth idiom is to spring to mind. And it means to have something suddenly appear in your thoughts immediately after maybe somebody said something.
So, a example would be, say the word Hawaii and a vision of beaches and blue seas spring to mind.
So basically having, something, you mentioned that word Hawaii, and immediately pictures and thoughts come to mind. And our last idiom for today about spring to life, that actually just means, spring to life means to suddenly start moving.
So after about 8 o'clock, the city suddenly springs to life.
Right, so during the day it's really quiet.
Another
and all
example
the night,
would be, at dawn, the park at dawn, the public park springs to life because all the people would be anxious to go in.
All right. So do you have any idioms about spring? If you do, let us know in the comments below.
By the way, everyone, there's still a grape from the Fox and the Grapes video on the floor.
Can you pick it up?
So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. Oh no. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Aww.